Hi, it's Jeffrey. Um, this is Ripecolor. I'm burning this rose incense, and it's like being in a city of fog. It's kind of it's fun, but it's a little much, and I just want to keep it close to me because I don't want it to burn the kitchen table. It smells amazing. I got all this amazing incense when I was in Mexico, and I bought like tons of it, but I'm running out, and I bought tons and tons. Probably spent over $50 on incense, which is a lot of money in Mexico. They're all handmade, and it was really inexpensive. So I got rose and lavender and copal and rue and all sorts of stuff. Okay, 3-card reading, Leo. Hello, Leo. Jeffrey, Ripecolor. This is for the month of October, including the moon, the full moon in Aries. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. So honestly, I don't think it's going to be an easy month for any of us. So just be prepared for that. And this is really about security. This month is about security, about feeling, because fall is coming. And I think on some level, we as humans, realize that fall is coming and winter's coming. And it's like, well, do I have enough? Do I have enough firewood? Do I have enough food? Do I have enough? Are we set? Are we set? And it's a very trying time right now for many of us, for all of us, you know. And the sort of the danger is to get lost in your head, to get lost in the feeling of lack, the feeling of it's not going to work out, um, that feeling, like, oh, no matter what I do, blah, 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 blah. No, you're not the only one, right? I find that it's all about where I'm approaching things from. So if I'm approaching things from a sense of lack, then lack is what I get. If I'm approaching things from a sense of nervousness and anxiety, then nervousness and anxiety is what I'm mirroring back to myself. So you have the 5. The 5, well, the reason it's about security, about money, and about that is this, right? The Queen. Queens also are always about patience. So I think that's the takeaway is be patient with yourself, be patient with the world. Like, I know, we've been at it since March. I know it's not easy being patient. And I'm asking you, or I'm suggesting to you, to be more patient because the more you go into the insanity and the insecurity and I'm not going to have enough, and what if I lose my job, or what if, can I even get a job? The more you're going to exaggerate it. It's almost like you're turning the volume on high. It's like not only turn on the volume, like an old-time stereo, the volume and the treble and the bass, like all of them. So 5s are all about change, but change is also about choice. So his choice, even though 3 cups have spilt, he still has 2. So if he turns around and opens his cape, I'm sure it's lined in something fantastic. I'm sure it's lined in orange silk satin. Actually, I have a gorgeous orange silk satin scarf that I wanted to put on today. I think I will. You know, fall's about orange. And orange to me is Leo's color. I'm wearing orange. About warmth. It's about warmth. So he still has 2 cups. He needs to turn around. You know, so when you find yourself in that position of making yourself crazy and of worrying about the future, I mean, none of us know what the future holds. None of us really know what the future holds. I mean, you know, I might have tuna for lunch, I might have turkey. That's about, you know. I'm planning on doing all 12 videos, but something might come up. Because I don't want you to be in bondage. Because when you're in bondage, you see, your eyes are, you can't see. You see, you know, don't get so lost in the emotion and the feeling that you can't see, or go in and change the feeling. Go in and change the feeling and then be able to turn around and see what you do have. So am I coming from a space of fear, lack, anger, or am I coming from a space of, well, I'm grateful for what I do have. You know, I do have food, I do have friends, I do have, you know, whatever you do have. Because really, if you're looking for a sense of security, the sense of security, the only sure sense of security, like I personally have, is that space that I'm able to go to every day, which is my soul. Like that's the only real, consistent, constant thing, aside from the fact that incense burns all the time. Like I can't even see you. Love your pajamas. That's where it's at. That's where the security is. The security is in your own soul, in your own heart, in your feeling, in your intent. It's not outside of yourself. You know, we keep on being, you know, taught like, oh, no, it's all about the outside thing. It's all about your sense of, you know, some people have everything and they're still insecure. You know, like they have the mansion that's paid for, and they don't even have to show up at the job and they get paid, and they're still like living in fear. And then there are other people who, you know, live on the street and they're like, oh, you know, it'll be okay, you know, I'll eat. So it's all about a mental attitude. And you have the choice whether to live in bondage, the smoke, or to live in abundance, right? You can live in abundance. So maybe do a meditation on this full moon, which is mañana, of receiving abundance. That's my take for the month. You know, you're only my second sign, and I can already feel it's going to be a difficult month. So, you know, but it's a month. You know, you have good months, you have not so good months. We all do. So, I guess I'm usually such a like Mr. Optimism. Um, be prepared. Be prepared, and don't let your mind and your emotional feeling of I don't have enough take over. Because if you do, you know, the abyss is endless. The abyss is endless. That's why it's called the abyss. Remember that? There was a movie, The Abyss. It was really bad. It just went on and on and on. It's like, oh my God, I paid money for this. Anyway, that is the month of October as far as the way I see it at the moment for Leo. If you're interested in one-on-one, or if you like my video, please like, subscribe, share, comment, etc., etc., etc. Blessings, Leo. If you want a one-on-one, all the information is below. Have a good month, and thanks for tuning in.